Hi everyone. I just want to give a quick training on Square, how to import everything, and just go over a couple of a couple easy ones, um, a couple easy tips and tricks. So let's go ahead and get started. When you first log in, you're going to, um, if you don't have a Square account, I will get you. I'll put a link in the description to how to create a Square account. If you have a Square account, you're just going to log in. So ours is chalkwonder@gmail.com. I'll enter my password. It'll take me here. So this is your Square dashboard. It has some cool information. It has like deposits, how much sales you've done today, what payment methods. And then for us, we have a bunch of invoices, um, payroll, how much your customers are spent, what their customer visits are, how frequent. It's got some really cool data. I like it. It's much easier to use. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Items tab. From the Items tab, you're going to go here to Import. You're going to replace the item library. What you're going to do is, for the sake of this, I just created an example file. And you're going to do upload. So what you're going to do is, the first one you won't see token. There's no tokens in the Square file I give the team. The tokens are specific to our account. They contain the pictures, which you guys can't get. You have to do them manually. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Next one is item name. That's pretty self-explanatory. Description. SKU is where if you had multiple items of the same one. What I didn't do is I did not skew the paste for 2 to 3 ounces because they have different barcodes for each. So I created 2 different profiles. Variation name is just retail price. Price format and price is pretty self-explanatory. And then the bottom 3 you will not see in your Square file. So all you will do is you'll hit confirm and import it. Boom. And you'll see everything. So now you'll see everything. You'll see accessories. You'll see chalk transfers A through F. You'll see retired transfers. You'll see chalkboards. You'll see chalk paste. You'll see chalk paste that's retired or older colors. You'll see the ink tab. And you can see I have 2 different sets for the 3 ounce versus the 2 ounce jars. We have shipping, which is really cool because you can just add shipping to like invoices, and you can just say it's like $6.95 and just enter it. It puts a shipping note. It puts shipping in there, so you can make sure you're charging for shipping. And then the last one is surfaces. This is something I've done where I've moved all of the magnetic metal chalkboards out of the chalkboards tab, and I moved them into a surfaces tab. So it just makes it easier when you're trying to like build a class. You have a surfaces tab where it's like your metal chalkboards, your lumbar pillows, your pillowcases, those things. So it's a little easier to use. A couple tabs that I find very useful is the discounts tab. You can see, and this is the discounts are bound to us, so you have to create your own discounts. But you can see I have everything from like 25% off to class discount to defective. And I also have our show specials here. And what I did is I created show specials based off and removed the amount it should be removing. So I've just done the math. This way, when you're selling at a show, if you're selling someone a show special and they want a mini circle plus a transfer and a jar of paste and a squeegee, it knows to take off $5.95. You don't have to worry about it saying 20% off and it taking off more than it should have, or taking off 20% of items that it shouldn't be taking 25% off or 20% off. So I've just done the math. It just makes it simpler. This is something we didn't do day 1 at Pinners. This is something I fixed in day 2 because it was a whole lot cleaner because we weren't able to track inventory on day 1 very well when I was doing the show specials. The other cool thing is tax. So you can just have your tax rate. You can see these are mostly California ones. So you would just put in your tax. You click apply tax to all items. It apply the tax to all the items. So when you're at a show, it just automatically is taking tax instead of having to deal with having to go manually remember to put tax in on every item. So that's kind of about it. It's super simple to use. And then when you start selling, then you get cool reports. Like I can show you. Let's see. So this is like, this isn't a good example, but we did a class this day. So this person paid the $200, and you can kind of see what time of the day were you selling the most, and it'll also show you what you were selling versus anything. So you can see if you had like a spike of like from 10 to 11 you sold 30 squeegees and 20 jars of paste. Then from the rest on you kind of were dead. Your sweet spot was in the morning. So it's really cool for analytics and kind of understanding where your sweet spots are in shows. When we finish up Pinners, I'll expose kind of some of that data. I won't expose it all, but I'll expose kind of the cool stuff that you get to see. Like, I remember for Pinners, it was so cool looking at it. Like, we did 53 vintage trucks. I know that stat. I know that one off the top of my head because it comes in the year-end report. And that was the coolest thing seeing. What was your most popular transfer? What did you sell out of? For the girls that were with us at Pinners, Robin was demoing the fall leaves. We sold out of the fall leaves. Then we went to snowflakes and we got close to selling out of snowflakes. So it was cool watching just like some of the analytics at the end of the day when my feet were dying and all I wanted was a cold beer and some food. But it was fun looking at some of that stats. So I think with that, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm sure people will have some questions. Oh, I did forget one thing. I've recorded this twice. The first time I forgot to screen share, so bear with me. So Megan asked a question, how do we get the images? Unfortunately, the images don't come with my Square file. They're linked to our account. But I do have all the images zipped up, and I will put them in a link in the post that I'm going to make with this. So you will get all the images. So all you have to do to upload images is you just click on the transfer name, or paste, or squeegee, or whatever. You'll go to edit, you'll go to change image, and you'll just upload the image file. Whoops. So like in here, there should be an Elfie one. Oh, it's right here. So I just double click it, and then I hit save, and then boom. When I go to my Square app, I would see that Elfie has an image now. It doesn't just say Elfie. So that's really cool. I will tell you, it does take a while to upload the images. You have to go kind of one by one. It's a little slow. Give yourself a couple hours. But I will tell you, it makes things so much easier if you're looking at it on an iPad. You can just see all the icons, and it looks so much easier to kind of go around and get through things. We also, for anyone that's interested, we put the barcode here. So this is the barcode right here of the UPC on the back of the transfers, paste, boards. So you can take a Bluetooth UPC scanner, and you can scan it, and it'll automatically find it. So you don't have to enter it. You can just scan it, and then it'll find it for you. So that's something we're super looking forward to. Probably in a couple weeks, we'll be rolling that one out to make checkouts a little bit quicker. And it also helps so you don't forget to charge someone. I know I've probably forgotten to charge a few people. It's small things like paste. But you just get in a rhythm, you're just like, Nantucket, eat duck egg, Elfie, good tidings, and you're just trying to go through them real quick, and you end up forgetting something that you already put in the bag. You're just like, oh crap, I forgot about that. But, this way it kind of forces you to just scan, doom, scan, doom, scan, doom, scan and drop. So with that, I think that is it for today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. If you need something sooner, just send me an IM. And if not, chocolate. Talk to you guys later.